It was around 2020 when I heard this crazy guy on the internet talk about extended fasting, prolonged fasting. He was going on and on about the benefits of doing 48-hour fasts, 72-hour fasts, 96-hour fasts, where you don't consume any calories. Now, I thought it sounded interesting. I had already gathered a lot of experience with shorter fasts, 24-hour fasts. I've done that for many years, like 10 years on and off. I've done 24-hour fasts, one meal a day, those types of routines. So I had the experience with those shorter fasts, none with longer fasts. So I was intrigued. But it wasn't until I listened to a pastor, I listened to a sermon online. This was early 2020, and he was talking about the spiritual benefits of fasting for 24 hours, fasting for a couple days. And it's a biblical concept. It's mentioned in the Old Testament, in the New Testament. So obviously I was even more intrigued, and that's right around the time when I started implementing regular 48-hour fasts. I did some 72s, but the 48s stuck with me because the benefits were out of this world. I didn't really do them for fat loss. I had no need to venture into this for fat loss because my macros were dialed in, my activity was sky high, and I could maintain very low body fat just doing my one meal a day routine. So I didn't come at this for aesthetics. I came to the prolonged fasting for other benefits, but I had no idea. It is what it is. First time you get into something new, you really don't know what you're getting into. So for me, it was an eye-opening experience in many ways, but I will mention one in particular, and that is discipline, brothers. I keep telling you guys, Victor, why do you eat one meal a day? Discipline, mental fortitude, strength. You become indifferent to the little things in life, the little things that cause you so much trauma, so many problems, so many headaches. I am indifferent to those things. They just brush right off of me. Now, I learned through regular 40-hour fasts, 48-hour fasts, 50-hour fasts, that number one, it is not necessary to consume food every day. And number two, the freedom you get from hunger, the freedom you get from the anxieties of having to put protein, put food, put calories into your system every couple hours so you don't lose all your muscles, so you don't become frail, so you don't enter starvation mode, is amazing. It is true freedom from any kind of food anxiety. That in and of itself grants you tremendous mental strength. But furthermore, and maybe a little bit more interestingly so, is when you see people left and right complaining about starvation, complaining about, I'm dying of hunger, when they don't eat for 3-4 hours, while you're going strong after 30-40 hours without food, you know, I'm good, I'm perfectly fine, I can do this for another 2 days if I wanted to. I don't have to, but I have the ability to do so. That, again, is tremendous strength that carries over, that spills over into other areas of your life. You realize you're way more in control than you thought. You have way more strength than you thought. And my brother, there is tremendous power in restraint. There is tremendous power in self-denial. There is tremendous power in hunger. And there is tremendous power in saying no. saying no to food is hard. It is still hard for me. Although, as you do these 48-hour fasts more frequently, it becomes easier and easier. But it's always hard because we want to eat. We have to eat to survive. Certainly not 3 meals a day. Certainly not all that junk that we really pollute our bodies with, poison our bodies with. We don't need all that, but we do need food to survive. So it's always going to be hard. It's always going to be a test of willpower. But as you overcome the temptations, as you become more disciplined, more powerful to tell yourself, no, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat. That opens gateways, that opens doors to a mental strength, to a level of fortitude that you cannot experience without the fasting. The training will get you a long way, especially if you do it frequently like I recommend. It will make you hard, physically, mentally. But the fasting takes this to a whole new level. Now, it is currently Monday morning as I'm recording this. Mondays are usually the days where I like to start the week with a fast. So dinner yesterday was my last meal before entering a 48-hour fast. Dinner tomorrow is going to be my first meal to break the fast. That's going to be around, give or take, an hour or two, around 48 hours without any calories coming in. Now, there might be some trace amounts of calories in the coffee that I consume. Black coffee, it's just espressos, but still, I might have a cup of coffee or two during my fast. But that's pretty much it. I stay hydrated, drink a bunch of water. You can also add electrolytes to your water to make it easier. Salt, sodium and potassium, those main salts in particular. But it's not really needed. And I speak from experience. I don't do the electrolytes anymore, to be honest with you. Although they do make the fast easier. But then again, why would you want to make it easier on yourself? I will still be working out. In fact, like 2 hours ago, I did my morning workout to get the day started. 100 pull-ups, some lateral raises. And even during these fasts, even when I did 3-day fasts, I realized the power is still there. The body can perform effortlessly during a fast. Now, you will notice, especially as you go deeper into the fast, that you run out of steam easier and faster, but strength, maximum strength, is still there. Like, you should still be able to work out hard, push yourself. You might have to take longer rest periods to catch your breath, but other than that, you will be fine. And I, for one, always work out during my fasts. So I did this first morning workout earlier. I'm gonna do another one with my wife a little later. By the way, she is joining me for this fast for the first 24 hours. So dinner yesterday was her last meal. She's gonna fast all day till dinner tonight to do this with me, because, you know, I'm not forcing this on my wife. I'm not forcing this on anyone. I know of the benefits. She's intrigued. She's interested. She wants to know what this is all about. She's done it before, but we're getting deeper and deeper into this together. And it's for her benefit. It's not to lose weight. It's for her to gain strength, gain fortitude, gain confidence in her ability to say no, in her ability to be in charge and to be in control. And it's the same for me. It's the same for you, brother. As you watch this, know and understand that we're not doing this for a cosmetic benefit, although the cosmetic benefit is there, obviously. You're not eating, so your body's forced to dig into its fat stores and burn fat for energy. So yes, you're gonna lose some weight, especially as you do this more frequently. But like I told you earlier, this is not really why I do it for. This is not really the main benefit of fasting. So yeah, keep you posted. I will share some updates on my Instagram stories in particular. So if you're interested in this journey, make sure to check it out. This will be, like I said, a 48-hour fast. We're gonna break it tomorrow with some fruit and some protein, and then we're gonna hit the sheets. Beautiful thing. Stay tuned.